Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a unique energy, almost as if they were guided by an invisible force? Maybe you have already felt a special connection with certain animals or identified with their characteristics. Now, imagine that the month you were born carries a deep meaning and can reveal which spiritual animal reflects your essence. Fascinating, isn't it? In Buddhism and various spiritual traditions, it is believed that each person is born under the influence of an animal spirit that not only reflects traits of their personality, but also offers valuable teachings about their life path. These animals are not just symbols, but archetypes of strength, intuition, wisdom, and renewal. And here's an interesting fact. Many ancient cultures, such as Native American tribes and Buddhist monks, believed that animals were living messages from the universe. Each appearance, each characteristic, brought a lesson. In Buddhism, the connection with animals is seen as a constant reminder that everything in nature is interconnected. The movement of a wolf searching for its pack, or the serenity of an owl observing the world in silence. But how does this relate to you? Think about your experiences. Do certain behaviors or patterns repeat in your life without an apparent explanation? And what if I told you that the key to better understanding these issues might be hidden in the simple sum of the month you were born? This knowledge is not about fixed destiny or predictions. It's about self-discovery. It's like opening a secret map that has always been there, waiting to be uncovered. By identifying your spirit animal, you can access profound lessons about courage, intuition, renewal, and empathy. Lessons that are often already present within you but need to be recognized and strengthened. So I invite you to embark on this journey with me. Let's explore together the secrets of your birth month and discover what it reveals about your essence and purpose. If you have ever wondered why certain paths feel so familiar or how to overcome obstacles with more clarity, this is the moment to find answers. Get ready to be amazed by the discoveries that are coming. Your spirit animal is not just a metaphor. It is a guide to help you walk with more confidence, authenticity, and purpose. Shall we begin? The relationship between spiritual animals and life cycles. To understand why your birth month is associated with a spirit animal, we need to look at a concept that transcends generations and cultures: the natural cycles of change and renewal. Since ancient times, wise people have observed how the behavior of animals reflected the transformations around us and within us. In Buddhism, this idea is deeply linked to the principle of interdependence. Everything in nature is connected. Animals are not just creatures that share the planet with us, but symbols of aspects of human existence. For example, in various Eastern traditions, the owl represents wisdom and the ability to see beyond appearances. However, what makes this fascinating is the fact that while in the West it is also seen as wise, in some ancient cultures it symbolized omens and mysteries. Historical curiosity. In feudal Japan, samurai often carried amulets with owl figures before battles, believing that this figure would protect them with its keen perception. This reinforces the idea that the symbolism of the animal goes beyond words. It is a reflection of invisible forces that accompany us and shape our decisions. Now, let's connect this to your birth. Why does the month you were born in matter? The answer lies in the fact that each period of the year carries a unique energy. The wolf, for example, symbolizes survival and leadership amidst the harsh cold of January, when nature demands resilience and unity. The dolphin, associated with the month of March, brings a message of renewal and joy, reflecting the beginning of spring in many regions, when life is reborn with colors and sounds. Moreover, there is a psychological pattern that reinforces the connection with these symbols. Contemporary studies indicate that the characteristics we believe we possess directly influence our decisions. If you identify with the spirit of the horse, known for its freedom and strength, you are more likely to make decisions based on the pursuit of independence and new adventures. This type of identification can also be a powerful resource in times of crisis. Imagine someone with the spirit of the crab, a symbol of protection and resilience. In challenging situations, this person may remember that just as the crab protects itself with its shell, they too can find security in their emotional fortresses. With that in mind, understanding which spirit animal is associated with your birth month is not just a curiosity, it is a tool for self-discovery. When you understand the patterns that shape your behavior, it becomes easier to turn challenges into lessons and enhance your virtues. After all, we are not talking about an immutable destination, but a symbolic guide that can help you walk with more confidence and clarity. In the next part, we will begin to explore some of these spiritual animals and discover what they can teach about your essence and purpose. The deep meaning of spirit animals. Now that we understand how the month of birth is linked to the cycles of life, let's delve into the concept of the spirit animal and its role in our journey. But what does it really mean to have a spirit animal? Why can it be seen as a guide? In Buddhism and other spiritual traditions, animals represent more than just virtues or weaknesses. They reflect our connection with different forces of nature and with our own inner self. Each animal carries symbolisms that teach us to live in a more aligned and conscious way. The wolf, for example, symbolizes not only leadership, but also empathy and the ability to protect those we love. The hawk, on the other hand, is not just a predator with sharp vision, but an archetype of determination and focus. To understand this symbolism more deeply, consider the following. Animals live according to their instincts and know when to advance or retreat. This balance is something we often forget in the fast pace of modern life. By connecting with our spirit animal, we are invited to rediscover this harmony. Furthermore, there is a fundamental concept in Buddhism called wisdom in action. This means that it is not enough to have knowledge. It must be consciously put into practice. Your spirit animal symbolizes exactly that. It is not a label, but an invitation to apply its lessons in concrete situations. For example, if your spirit animal is the owl, its lesson is not just to see beyond appearances, but to use that vision to make wiser decisions and avoid hasty judgments. Another interesting aspect is that spiritual animals can also reveal areas of growth. The dolphin, with all its lightness and sociability, reminds us that it is important to nurture relationships and celebrate the small joys. On the other hand, it also warns us about the need for balance. Being joyful does not mean avoiding problems, but facing them with courage. The lion, a symbol of strength and leadership, also carries the lesson of humility. A true leader, just like the lion in the savannah, does not impose his will without reason, but leads with dignity and compassion. Why is this important for your life? Because we often face situations where we forget our virtues or let ourselves be dominated by fears. Recognizing your spirit animal is a reminder of who you are at your core and which internal tools you can use to overcome challenges. Moreover, a fascinating point is that this journey is not static. Throughout life, we can connect with different aspects of our animal, or even with new archetypes depending on the moment we are living. The serpent, for example, symbolizes transformation and rebirth, indicating that changes, no matter how painful they may be, can be opportunities for a new beginning. In summary, spiritual animals are mirrors that reflect not only our virtues, but also the challenges we need to face in order to grow. By understanding what each animal represents, you become capable of acting with greater clarity, learning to use your strengths and accept your vulnerabilities. Now that you know the importance of spiritual animals as symbolic guides, let's explore the first animals associated with the months of birth and what they reveal about who you are. Each of them reflects characteristics and lessons that can illuminate your life journey and bring a new perspective on challenges and opportunities. January. The wolf. The wolf is a symbol of strength, loyalty, and a deep sense of belonging. People born in January generally possess a natural ability to lead and protect those they love. Just as the wolf depends on its pack, those guided by this animal understand the value of connections and know when to support and when to step back to recharge their energies. However, the lesson of the wolf goes beyond leadership. It teaches the importance of balancing independence and interdependence. If you feel that sometimes you take on too many responsibilities, the wolf reminds you that even a leader needs rest and moments of introspection. Meditations in nature or moments of silence can be powerful ways to reconnect with your intuition. February. The owl. The owl represents wisdom, observation, and discernment. People born in February possess a keen vision that goes beyond appearances and a natural talent for uncovering what is hidden. The owl teaches that silence is a powerful tool to access truths that most ignore. However, its lesson is not just about seeing what lies ahead, but about acting with responsibility and discretion. If you were born in February, you may have a tendency to seek deeper answers for everything. The challenge is not to get stuck in analysis and to allow yourself to live with spontaneity. Practices, such as meditations that stimulate intuition, like reading reflective texts or using oracles, can help strengthen your connection with this energy. March. The dolphin. The dolphin symbolizes empathy, joy, and communication. People born in March tend to be natural mediators, capable of creating lasting bonds and promoting harmony around them. The dolphin is known for its ability to navigate both calm and turbulent waters with ease. Its lesson is clear: even in times of challenges, it is possible to find reasons to smile and cultivate gratitude. However, the dolphin also warns against the risk of ignoring serious problems in the name of peace. If you were born in March, you might sometimes avoid conflicts to maintain harmony, but remember that expressing your boundaries is also part of self-love. Singing, dancing, or spending time near water sources are effective ways to keep your positive energy in balance. Each of these spiritual animals carries unique messages, helping you understand both your strengths and the aspects that need attention and care. The wolf teaches about leadership with empathy. The owl shows the strength of knowledge combined with action, and the dolphin reminds us of the importance of joy and genuine connections. In the next part, we will get to know the spiritual animals of the following months and discover what other lessons they bring to our life journey. Stay tuned. You might be surprised by the next revelations. Continuing our journey, we arrive at the spiritual animals of the months of April, May, and June. Each of them represents not only internal forces but also challenges and teachings that can help you find a greater balance in life. April. The falcon. The falcon symbolizes strategic vision, courage, and determination. People born in April tend to have a clarity of purpose that sets them apart from others. Just as the falcon is able to spot its prey from great distances before acting with precision, those guided by this energy have the gift of planning and anticipating situations. This makes them natural leaders in times of crisis. However, the lesson of the falcon is also about patience. Those who possess this essence can be impatient with their own results and with others. If you were born in April, remember that not all opportunities arise when we want them to. Some need the right time to bloom. Practices such as breath-focused meditations and goal visualization can help you strengthen your emotional discipline and maintain focus without anxiety. May, the horse. The horse is an archetype of freedom, strength, and vitality. Those born in May generally have an adventurous spirit and a contagious energy that inspires others to live more intensely. The horse represents movement and independence, showing that life is meant to be explored, not lived in fear of changes. However, this constant need for freedom can lead to difficulty in committing to long-term routines or responsibilities. The horse teaches us that freedom and responsibility are not opposites. On the contrary, they go hand in hand. For those who identify with this energy, activities such as outdoor running, hiking, or even dance practices can help channel this vibrant energy in a healthy way. June, the deer. The deer is known for its gracefulness, intuition, and empathy. People born in June possess a natural sensitivity that allows them to perceive the needs and emotions of those around them with precision. The deer teaches that strength is not synonymous with toughness. Sometimes being gentle is the greatest demonstration of courage and self-control. However, the deer also brings a warning. Those guided by this energy may end up absorbing the pains and worries of others to the point of forgetting to take care of themselves. If you were born in June, it is essential to remember to set aside moments for introspection and self-care. Practices such as meditation in nature, quiet reading, and artistic activities can be great allies in maintaining your inner harmony. These three spiritual animals, the falcon, the horse, and the deer, show that there is not just one way to demonstrate strength or wisdom. The falcon reminds us of the importance of strategic vision and self-control. The horse reinforces that living authentically requires courage, and the deer teaches that true strength lies in kindness and empathy. We have reached the months of July, August, and September, and the spiritual animals associated with this period reveal lessons of courage, leadership, and renewal. Each of them carries a unique energy that reflects important aspects of who you are and the paths you can follow. July, the lion. The lion symbolizes power, leadership, and confidence. Those born in July tend to have a natural charisma and a striking presence that inspires others. Just as the lion is known for its imposing posture, these people know when to act with authority and when to retreat to preserve their energy. However, the lion also reminds us that true leadership requires humility. If you were born in July, the challenge may be balancing self-confidence with active listening and empathy. Moments of silence, reflection, and gratitude practices help strengthen your leadership with compassion, avoiding impulsive decisions. August, the bear. The bear is a symbol of inner strength, introspection, and protection. People born in August have a great ability to face challenges with calmness and perseverance. The bear teaches that, just as it hibernates to renew its strength, we also need moments of retreat to reconnect with our essence. However, the bear also carries the lesson of not isolating itself too much. Those who possess this energy can sometimes be reserved to the point of creating emotional barriers. Practices such as guided meditation and group activities can help maintain a healthy balance between moments of introspection and socialization. September. The eagle. The eagle represents broad vision, determination, and freedom. Those born in September generally possess a visionary mind and a sharp sense of purpose. The eagle teaches us to have a higher perspective, seeing situations clearly before acting. It represents the power to overcome challenges with courage and precision. On the other hand, this pursuit of high goals can lead to a sense of perfectionism. If you were born in September, remember that small steps are also part of great achievements. Practicing mindfulness exercises can help you appreciate the present while working on your future goals. These three spiritual animals show us that strength can manifest in different ways. The lion teaches us to be leaders with humility, the bear reminds us of the value of introspection, and the eagle invites us to maintain a clear vision without losing gratitude along the way. We have reached the final stage of the journey, where we explore the spiritual animals of the months of October, November, and December. They symbolize balance, renewal, and intuition, bringing lessons of transformation and perseverance. October. The doe. The doe is the symbol of sensitivity, intuition, and elegance. Those born in October possess a strong sense of compassion and an empathetic view of the world. Just like the doe can be agile and adaptable, people with this energy possess an impressive ability to find solutions amidst adversities without losing their lightness. However, this sensitivity can also be a vulnerable point, making them more susceptible to absorbing others' concerns. The lesson from the doe is clear. You need to take care of your emotional space to continue helping without becoming overwhelmed. Moments of self-care, such as walks in quiet places and conscious breathing practices, can help maintain balance. November. The serpent. The serpent is an archetype of transformation, wisdom, and rebirth. People born in November have a unique ability to reinvent themselves even after difficult moments. Just like the snake sheds its skin, these people undergo deep processes of change and often emerge even stronger and more resilient. However, the serpent also reminds us of the importance of abandoning patterns that no longer serve us. If you were born in November, it is essential to accept that leaving the past behind is part of growth. Guided meditations with themes of renewal and reflective writing practices can be great tools to support this process. December. The raven. The raven symbolizes intelligence, mystery, and sharp perception. Those born in December carry an enigmatic and creative energy, with an analytical mind and powerful intuition. The raven is seen as a guardian of hidden knowledge, capable of finding answers amidst chaos and uncovering hidden truths. However, this constant search for answers can generate mental unrest. The lesson of the crow is simple but powerful. Trust the flow of life and accept that some answers come with time. Practices like journaling and silent contemplation help channel this energy productively. These three spiritual animals, the doe, the serpent, and the raven, bring messages of self-discovery and renewal. While the doe reminds us of the value of empathy without losing ourselves, the serpent shows us the power of letting go of what no longer serves, and the raven invites us to trust in our wisdom and intuition. Understanding these lessons is an invitation to live with more balance and purpose. Now that you know all the spiritual animals, reflect. What does your birth month reveal about you? How to apply these messages in your daily journey? The next step depends on you. The spiritual animal as a guide to transformation. Now that we have explored the spiritual animals of each month, it is time to understand how they can be true guides in moments of change and growth. More than a symbol, the spiritual animal serves as a reflection of your strengths and challenges, helping you to tread a path that is more conscious and aligned with your purpose. Life cycles are not always linear. We all go through ups and downs, and it is precisely in these moments that the wisdom of your spirit animal can serve as a support. Think of the raven, which symbolizes mystery and intelligence. He teaches us to observe the scene calmly before acting, even when everything seems confusing. The serpent, with its ability to renew itself, reminds us that leaving the old behind is essential for a new beginning. Moreover, the spirit animal is not just a static symbol, it also represents an invitation to action. For example, if you identify with the spirit of the horse, which symbolizes freedom and movement, perhaps the greatest lesson is to understand that maintaining balance does not mean giving up adventure, but finding ways to feel free even in moments of routine. Modern research on positive psychology shows that having symbolic archetypes with which we identify can strengthen our emotional resilience and help create healthier strategies for dealing with challenges. This reinforces an important principle. When you recognize your virtues and lessons, it is easier to deal with situations that previously seemed uncontrollable. The true lesson of your spirit animal is to remember that you have within you all the necessary tools to face difficulties and seize opportunities. By connecting with it, you strengthen your intuition, broaden your vision, and find more harmonious ways to act in your daily life. Connecting with your spirit animal is a practice that requires presence and intention, but by doing so, you transform your journey into something more meaningful. Therefore, ask yourself, what does my spirit animal want to teach me today? With this reflection, every step you take can be guided by more clarity, confidence, and authenticity. The journey of discovery begins now. Throughout this journey, we have seen that your birth month is not just a date on the calendar. It holds important clues about your essence and the lessons life has to teach. Your spirit animal is more than a symbol. It is an invitation to look beyond the surface and reconnect with your strengths and vulnerabilities. The true beauty of this discovery is that it doesn't end here. It is just the beginning of a continuous process of self-discovery. The teachings of the wolf, the owl, the horse, or the serpent are not just distant stories, but tools you can use in moments of doubt, change, or celebration. Reflect on the lessons your spirit animal offers and how they can be applied in your routine. After all, the wisdom of the universe is always around us, waiting to be recognized. How can you use this knowledge to become your best version? Remember, you are the author of your journey, and the path you choose to walk will be shaped by your decisions and your ability to listen to and trust your intuition. Your spirit animal can be a guide, but the power to act will always be yours. May every step you take be a reminder of who you truly are and the incredible potential that exists within you. What will you do with this new understanding? The next chapter depends on you.